Hey guys, 82 Chevy, part 9, and I got some more things done to the truck. As you can see, I got some tube doors. They are from Off-Road Design. And they have a spring-loaded lever right here. And they just hook up to the stock hinges. And I tried to do my best to color match it, to match the truck. It's not perfect, but whatever. And I also cut my fenders. What most guys will do when they're cutting their fenders is they'll pull the inner fender out. Now, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to keep my inner fender. So what I did was I cut about 6 to 8 inches off of the bottom of the inner fender, and that way I was able to get the proper clearance that I wanted, because I cut the fender back about 4.5 to 5 inches. So I was able to keep my inner fender and get the proper clearance that I needed. I think it worked out alright. And I also got a new pitman arm for the steering box, because on the previous video my pitman arm was more of like a 4 or 6 inch drop, and it was ending up like right over the tie rod. So with this shorter one, it's shorter and it doesn't have much of a drop on it, so I get much more clearance. And this is off of a Jeep YJ pitman arm. Yeah, Jeep YJ pitman arm. But I did have to hone out the hole for the rod end, because the rod ends on this crossover steering setup are much larger than a stock YJ rod end. So you do have to hone this out. But I think it's well worth it, because you'll get much better clearance when your suspension cycling. And I also got my front dry shaft hooked up. And with the 6-degree shims I put in, the pinion angle is just dead on. I mean, there's gonna be no binding issues there. So yeah, and also I also went and picked up some new lines for the propane, because see this extension right here, this goes right on to where you fill up the tank. And what I'm going to do is, I got this, and I'm going to run those lines through the bed and into the stock the fuel fill door. So that'll be pretty cool. So instead of having to hop into the back of the bed, I can just fill up the tank from right here. So that'd be pretty cool. So this is where I am right now. I don't know how much more I'm gonna get done to this, because I have a trip coming up at the end of the month. I wanted to get some rock sliders built, and I really wanted to drop my transmission and transfer case and put a 350 and a 205 in, but I'm not gonna have enough time to do that. So that's gonna be after this trip, and have some more things I want to do to this truck. But alright guys, thanks for watching.